We're almost at the halfway point of level 5 restrictions, and there appears to be evidence that they're working. Our 14-day incidence rate has dropped to 185 compared to 300 on the weekend they came into force, and with all sights set on Christmas, the message is stick with them. Gardaí will continue to operate checkpoints across the country, and the Chief Medical Officer has reminded people about the importance of wearing masks correctly, saying they're a key element of our defence against the virus. Meanwhile, the new EU traffic light travel system kicks in at midnight. The European Centre for Disease Control will publish a weekly map with regions assigned one of three colours based on factors like incidence rates and positive tests. At the moment, there's no green regions, but when there are, arrivals from these areas won't have to restrict their movements. If you're arriving from an orange region, which currently includes parts of Greece, Norway and Finland, and have a negative PCR test 3 days beforehand, you won't have to quarantine, while those arriving from red regions will have to restrict their movements for 14 days. However, the government is considering whether to exempt those who test negative within 5 days of arrival.
Industry players needed this a lot earlier in the game. It won't make a huge difference now. The flights are not in place around Christmas. People haven't been booking ahead, and I think that the people who are travelling tend not to be those that require quarantine. It's not something that will stimulate travel, but what it does give us is some idea of when figures start retreating or going in the other direction of what a recovery might look like.
The new system also exempts those who are making an essential journey, including for family reasons, but everyone arriving from Denmark must quarantine due to the new strain of the virus there, while the government says the advice remains that there should be no non-essential travel within or outside the country as the effort continues to drive cases down. Nicole Gernan, Virgin Media News.